What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to share with you guys the key to effortless manifestation. Hi Starshine, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen. I am a life coach and law of attraction teacher. And today I am going to share with you guys the key to effortless manifestation. So at this point, manifestation is just a way of life for me. I have been studying and working with the law of attraction for about 6 years now, and I really find it one of the most empowering practices and ways of thinking that I've ever encountered, and that is one of the reasons why I am so passionate about it. The second reason that I am so passionate about it is because the way I teach it and the way I believe that manifestation works is because it is really all about self-love and learning how to get rid of all of the mental garbage that's accumulated over your lifetime, so that you can start to expand into the life that you really, truly want. And that brings me to today's topic, which is the key to effortless manifestation. So the secret key to effortlessly manifesting the things you want into your life is just to really work on your sense of worthiness. And I know you are probably thinking, well, I wouldn't ask for these things unless I thought I was worthy of them. But I really just want you guys to really dive into that, because I believe we create the life that we have based on what our worthiness levels are. So if there's something in your life that isn't quite what you want it to be, then you need to ask yourself why you are settling for this, why you have allowed this to happen in your life, what led you to be here right now. Most people don't think they have a problem with their worthiness levels. We all think that we are confident, full of self-love, etc., etc. But I really don't believe that. I think most of us are suffering from a real deficit of self-love. And with self-love and with worthiness comes a sense of confidence and a sense of being able to take on whatever we want in life. We are all fighting an uphill battle in this area. Unfortunately, modern marketing and advertising works through shame. So our emotions have been, in my opinion, weaponized against us. If you turn on the TV right now on any channel, you are going to see a whole bunch of ads telling you that you would be more attractive if you just lost a little weight, or if you wore this kind of makeup or did your hair this way. You would feel more successful if you had this kind of car. You would feel responsible for your family more if you bought this insurance. And all of this stuff seems really subtle, and we don't even notice it because it has been happening our entire life. So it seems really subtle, but it's actually telling us day in and day out that we are not enough the way we are, that we need to try just a little bit harder. And then when we get to that space, and then when we buy the car, and then when we buy the clothes, then we will be worthy of love. So much of my work is here to counterbalance all of that negativity, because you are already deserving just the way you are. And there's also another little shadow element here when it comes to manifesting and when it comes to trying to create the life that we really want. Sometimes we start going for goals in our life because of our sense of low self-esteem. So we start going after something in life because we think that thing will make us feel better. But if you've studied the law of attraction for any length of time, you know that we start to attract in what we feel like, because emotions are our vibrational state. So if you are already coming from a place of lack and a place of feeling low because you want to artificially elevate yourself to get up here through the car, the house, the guy, whatever, you're going to find it very difficult to manifest that, because you are coming from a low place. You are not attracting in this thing because you are still down here. So when you can see through the mask, when you can see through this illusion and realize the real reasons you are trying to manifest something is because you are trying to make up for something, you're trying to impress somebody, you're trying to get revenge on somebody, and you are just trying to one-up somebody. Once you get real about those kinds of reasons, and it's okay if that's what's coming up for you for the things you want to manifest, you guys. It's super common. So I'm not doing this to shame you. I'm not saying this because I think it's a bad thing. I think we all kind of do these things without really realizing it. But once you get clarity about them, then you can start to work on the real issue. So you don't want to go through life constantly trying to manifest things because you are on some level trying to impress the bully that picked on you all through grade 5. Like, you need to manifest from a place from here, a place from your own desires for yourself and the things that you want in life, not because you want to impress somebody else. So once you start asking yourself why you want the things that you are manifesting, and once you start to dive deep into that, and you start to figure out where these desires are stemming from, you can start to work on your worthiness levels in those areas. So it all comes back to worthiness. It all comes back to self-love. It all comes back to being authentic to who we are and going after our desires, not the desires that just will make us feel better, that will put a band-aid on a situation that has happened to us in the past, but our own true desires. Because when you are authentic, when you are in your power, when you are going after something that is really true to you, and when you really believe in all of your heart and soul that you can have that thing will have no choice but to show up for you in this reality. So my takeaway for you guys today, no matter what you are trying to manifest, I just really want you to dig a little deeper and stop looking at just the surface level. I want you to ask yourself why. Where did this desire come from? Where is it stemming from? And once you get some clarity about that, for most people, it comes from a sense of loss. So something that we think we are lacking in is the reason why we are trying to attract it or create it in our life. So you need to be okay with loving yourself if you are single. You need to be okay with loving yourself if you are poor. You need to be okay with loving yourself if you are not in shape. You need to be okay with loving yourself where you are at. That's the first step. And then when you start to realize where this problem is and you start to give yourself more confidence and love, your sense of worthiness will start to rise slowly. And then you will be able to attract anything that you want when your worthiness actually reaches the level when you're on the same plane, as opposed to being down here and trying to artificially step yourself up. So I hope this video gives you guys some clarity. Worthiness really is the secret key to manifesting effortlessly. So no matter how big or how small your manifesting intentions are, I just really want you guys to get clear about where those desires stemmed from, and just to really work on loving yourself and giving yourself grace, giving yourself forgiveness, giving yourself whatever else you might need in that area so that you can start to heal your issues and then get yourself on the level that you really need to be. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is Jen and I am from thealignlife.co. If you want to learn more about me, please come on over to my site, have a look around. I have a free resource library for you guys to check out with guided meditations, free video trainings, and a lot more. So sign up for updates and I will send you the password for that right away. If you like this video, please give it a like. And if you want to hear more from me, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. I will be back here really soon with another video. So until then, I hope you have an amazing week. And just remember, get ready for the miracle. Namaste.